Nigerians should be thankful they are not crossing borders to look for food under Buhari presidential aid. Femi Adesina. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Why? How? When? What can be done? The questions came tumbling out like water cascading from a burst dam. Presidential spokesman Femi Adesina says Nigerians should be thankful to God for not crossing the borders to look for food under the President Muhammadu Buhari-led government. For those who look at only the downside of things under President Buhari, we can be thankful to God that we can feed ourselves and not cross on the borders to look for food. All other things shall soon be added to us, he said in an article titled Akinwumi Adesina Strikes Again and shared on his official Facebook page. According to the presidential spokesperson, the president of the African Development Bank, AFDB, Dr. Akinwumi Adesina, never comes empty-handed each time he visits Buhari. Anytime he traverses the land, air or sea like a troubadour, he must bring good tidings. Each time the Nigerian president of the African Development Bank, AFDB, comes to see President Muhammadu Buhari, he never comes empty-handed. He must bring goodies and goodies for his home country, he said. Tuesday this week was not different. Dr. Akinwumi Adesina, former Minister of Agriculture, came on a proactive rescue mission. Something was severely threatening food security in Africa and Nigeria particularly. A cause for urgent action. Each time two gentlemen meet, they start with banters. So comfortable are they in each other's company. The jokes are bonhomie over. The AFDB president burst the speaker. Urgent actions are needed to prevent a food crisis in Africa. Why? How? When? What can be done? The questions came tumbling out like water cascading from a burst dam. As the man spoke, suddenly Russia and Ukraine were not so far away again. They are right there in the diplomatic room of the presidential villa. More statistics. Price of wheat has soared in Africa by over 45% since the war. Prices of fertilizers have gone up by 300%, and the continent faces a fertilizer shortage of 2 million metric tons. If unmet rapidly, food production in Africa will decline by 20%, and the continent will lose over $11 billion in value of food production. Holy Moses! The AFDB boss quoted the UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres, who had said, "We are now facing a perfect storm that threatens the economies of different countries. If there is anything President Buhari is concerned about, it is that Nigerians should be able to feed themselves without recourse to massive food importation." That was why he encouraged us to return to the land, put his money where his mouth is by funding agriculture massively. And today, we have a lot to be thankful for. But because the world is now a global village and no nation is an island, the Russian-Ukraine war could still affect some fundamentals of our food security. So, what to do? Fortunately, we have our own to export to the world at the AFDB. He afforded what he has in store for Africa and for Nigeria, our own dear native land. Wow, wow, wow. I will keep saying it. All this one they are saying, what did the Femi Adesina said, Seth? He said other things will be added. Look, the seek ye first I can talk now in Nigerians matter. Seek ye first security and economic stability and every other things Nigerians can do for themselves. You see security? Provide them with security. Provide them with the health factor, the health sector. Let the health sector be okay. Also provide them with the economic stability, so that people who, as you don't create jobs, people who go into various both small scale business and big businesses, they can thrive. Then provide us with I think let the educational sector to be good, and see whether we are not going to thrive. We will thrive. Sick cannot be talking. We're talking. Yes, food is important. Don't get me wrong, but is it not the same food? Is it not the same farmers now that brings the food that the herders has busy slaughtering, and this Boko Haram are busy attacking? Let's tell ourselves the truth. The same region. I mean, the region now is facing the place where some of our food they come from. Yes, other region produces that, but the north, we know them to produce a whole lot, just as the southerners as well. A lot that they can even export. What am I saying? A whole lot. What is happening today? People cannot go to their farm. People cannot leave their houses. Children cannot even are staying at home. So what exactly is he talking about? What exactly is he talking about? This time around is not, no. I've said it, no matter what the government does, even if the government today, let's say for instance now, government start paying back our loans today. People still complain. Do you know why? There is insecurity in the land. There is no economic stability. Things are going worse as the day goes by. On the contrary, the presidency should be happy that Nigerians have not trooped out to enforce revolution against the president and his cabinet. This is the worst government Nigerians are witnessing, but God will rescue Nigeria and Nigerians from this oppression. We shall overcome. Okay. I just hope this gentleman has obtained his resident permit in Niger Republic. Otherwise, I don't know how he's going to cope in Nigeria after he leaves office. Nigerians are going to hold him to account. Is this how APC government met Nigeria 8 years ago? Hardly can Nigeria make it to the top 10 country in Africa when it comes to good economy. And yet they are saying the economy is the big in Africa, biggest. Is it by biggest? APC administration enjoy how the masses are suffering. Poverty has now become the order of the day in Nigeria. It's Mr. Adesina telling us to be thankful we are alive despite the hurdles we are facing under the administration. What a shame. Remember, I've told you people that these people in the presidency, they live in a different Nigeria from us because there's abundance where there is. There's abundance of power, name it, security, food. So we here, just like I've been living here you have been living at a place for 8 years. And you now go back to another place where the opposite of what is happening is happening. That is how it is. Until he steps down and faces the real life. See the reality from the master. That is when he'll be. Maybe for now, he's whatever is around him has been clouded. You know, his understanding of what is going on in the lives of the masses. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.